you guys.
So for those of you that are making their way in and wondering just what's going on, well, they're going to be making some adjustments, making some changes here, and then they're going to have some racing going on. The chore teams and the feed teams are going to be stacking some bales, moving stuff around, and it's got to be done fast. And there's going to have some friendly star competition coming up here in a little bit. Everything will start at 12:30. They just give me that announcement here. So at 12:30 sharp is when we get started. So you got about 13 minutes till showtime.
Drinks and drinks.
The bonus is, can we get out so the bars just go all the way around?
I don't know what the configuration is this year.
Because I mean, is there access points on that side? Because if there is, then we could take stuff at least in the basement around and then.
I'm not sure. What they should do is that they should build the bar right here. Maybe make it, or even all the way across 8 sections. Then we just come straight out, boom, 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 back, boom, boom, boom. Like, you clean it out. Because if you have to walk from there over there to build a bar, or restock the bar, and you're going to be chairs, there's going to be people.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like if there's random bars that you could have, you know, like you come out that exit there through that gate.
Because that's all that, there's no gate over there.
Well, that's a gate.
Yeah, there's a gate. Sorry, I did look straight up.
Yeah. It's just going to be a busy, getting that initial whatever. Because the thing is, it's just a manpower issue, right?
Yeah.
So we can pretty much have everything right in that little hallway, right?
breaking some lines.
Do we want another one?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Let's go do that wagon. Let's go do the wagon.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a treat here right now. We're going to have what we call a feed team race. You'll see the teams start coming out here and lining up. I'm going to work with Jason here, and we're going to pick favorites, and I'll always win. We said we'd start at 12:30, so we got time for people to put some bets on who's going to win. We got Scott Ferguson versus the Clydes. Daryl's here. He does an awesome job for us getting things revved up. So on this side, we got Scott Ferguson, the highest placed team in the Chore team competition right now, and Daryl Clark, cowboy from Ituna. He's done everything, been there, done it all. Rides, drives, whatever you want. And he's got Clydes. Jason, now that's the advantage that's going to win it for Daryl.
I hear you loud and clear. I've learned a lot this morning.
Have we got our timers ready? So we're going to start the time here when they cross this white line. Ernie, are you starting them?
Bill, we're going to hang on for about just another second here. They're just telling me something, so just hang on a second.
Oh, Trump is tuning in?
Yeah, sounds like
Oh, he's linking up. Yeah, we do have a satellite link.
So for those of you that don't know, on the feed team race, the driver and helper must both ride on the sled except when loading or unloading the bales. Both must be on the sled before the team starts and stops at each stop. First lap, the bales are picked up one at a time. The team runs the pattern as shown. They'll be going through picking up the bales straight back down when coming home. On the second lap, the bales are dropped off one at a time. Bales must be placed neatly back on the plywood. The team runs the same pattern as picking up the bales. And they'll slalom through the plywood when picking up on the feed and straight back down when coming home. So she's a true race, guys. We're going to get done here, or get started, right away. So, show of applause. You want to?
Okay, Jason, I guarantee you these Clydes are going to win. I know for a fact. So $20 says the Clydes win.
I'll take your 20. I bet on black every time.
Okay, I know we'll win. All right, at your start, it'll be self-explanatory, ladies and gentlemen, but make sure you cheer for your team. Everybody cheer for the Clydes. Scott's already winning the Chore team. Are you ready? Get set, go. Look at those Clydes, they're going to win it. They can only pick up one bale at a time. The horses have to be standing still. Look at those Clydes. I think they're going to win. They got to do a circle around the bales as they go. The bales have to be stacked the same way as they were picked up. And then they have to get put back. Come on, everybody cheer for the Clydes.
Who's cheering for the blacks? That's the ones we want to hear.
Oh, your $20 is sure going to feel good in my pocket. Come on, Clydes. Oh, we got a wreck. Come on, Clydes. Look at Daryl's got a nice run going. He's done this hundreds of times. Now the bales have to go back on that plywood just like they came off. Come on, Chad. Don't let us down now. Oh, $20 is $20, Jason. If we win by a bale length, I think that's double. The bales have to go back on the plywood exactly how they came off. Now Daryl's got to come back around. Straight down that side for the win. How about those Clydes? Absolutely, he's money. Whoa!
You sure there was no disqualifications over here?
That $20 you're going to feel good.
Double or nothing on the next round.
I'm going to go down there and get me a nice cold Diet Coke. So the winner is Daryl and Melanie Clark from Ituna with their Clydes, Amy and Bunny. Now this is going to be, the next heat's going to be good. Jason Stewart's going to come in and he could get off and run the race. He's used to running those 100-mile ultra marathons, but this time he's going to take the Brabants and try to do the same thing. But he's going against the cowboy, Chris Bertram. Chris has been here since day one with the Chore team competition. He helped set up the very first Chore team. He's got a pair of Percherons, Kelly and Bell. Kelly's a stallion on the right-hand side. Belle's a mare. Belle's about 19 years old. She's raised foals for Chris. Kelly will be super solid and strong. They will work solid. They're a farm team. They're a real Chore team. They won't be fast, but they'll be solid. And he's got a son, Marty, throwing bales for him. So Marty knows what he's doing. He's had to throw bales all the time while his dad sat in the tractor or on the hay rack.
Bill?
So I'll give you first pick, Jason. You pick your team.
I want the crowd's help here. By show of applause and make some noise, who's cheering for team number 3?
The Brabants and Stewart, the ultra marathoner.
And who's cheering for team number 4?
Yeah, Chris Bertram. Yep. Yep. Come on, let's hear it for Chris.
Well, I'm still sticking on my team. I'm taking number 3. Double or nothing.
Well, I guarantee you if it was a foot race, Stewart would win it. Stewart's hooking up his Brabants over here. Stewart will go out probably this weekend. He said for practice he'll run 10 miles. But this spring this fall he's gonna head down to the mountains and run an ultra marathon. That's a 100-mile run. So he is quite an athlete. So here we go. Is everybody ready? On your mark, get set, go. There goes Kelly, nice and strong. There's the Brabants. Pepper and Liz. Now Stewart's got his helper, Kelly. Kelly packs a lot of feed and supplies up into the aid station on those ultra marathon races, so she knows how to do this. That could be a big advantage when it comes time to coming home. Oh, but we got Marty and Chris over there. You can tell Marty's thrown some bales before. There comes Kelly and Bell around the corner. Like, you'll watch, they won't be fast, but Kelly will be strong and solid. Look at Kelly's pacing it out. Okay, they got to go back and put the bales back on the plywood. Whoa, Stewart's gaining on him. Who did you have money on this time, Jason?
The mic cut out, I didn't bet.
Well, Stewart and Kelly are coming back. They're closing the gap.
Okay, Stewart, we're off.
Oh, but Marty's only got to unload 2 more bales, and the judges will be checking here. Judges are checking to make sure the bales are sitting on there exactly right. Matthew's saying, Marty, you didn't get the bales on there perfect. Here comes Chris, Marty, and the Belgians. How did we do this time, Jason? Did we win again? Yes. You guys keep cheering. You're always picking the winners. Take you down to the casino tonight. Well done, Chris and Marty, Bell and Kelly.
Atta boy, Stuart.
Stuart's got this figured now. Bell and Liz, Pepper and Liz, they know what it's about now. There, that was a good run.
So in case somebody has missed it before, Stuart Chutter from Osage, Saskatchewan, over on this side here, number 3, or team number 3. He had just started in with the horse program here in the last couple of years. He found 2 horses out of necessity because he couldn't afford a tractor to go on his newfound farm that he bought. And he began learning how to do draft pulls with animals and helping with chores, and he took a course and he's been involved ever since. So it's kind of nice to see somebody jumping right into the horse business that's never had anything to do with it before.
Okay, Jason, there's no picking here. I got the Clydes. You get Keith Newmeyer and his brand new team.
I'll take Keith. Newmeyer's a good name.
Well, he's one of the best teamsters in the whole show, so that's a good choice. But these Manitoba boys, they're hard to beat. Especially with Clydes.
So far it's 40-0 for you.
So, you taking these guys? Yeah, right. Good.
Who's taking my side over here? I want the Newmeyer.
Boo. Boo. Nobody wants them.
Yes, number 5, team 5.
It's the Clydes for the win, I'm sure. How much horsepower do these 2 have? Let's see, there's 2 horses, so 2 horsepower. Oh, look at Keith called in Amanda for help over there. That's cheating. Okay, are you ready? Set, go.
Oh, yeah. Get your checkbook out, Bill.
No.
Attaboy, Keith's got it under control.
The Clydes are going to do her, I know it. Come on, our guys can't throw bales like Amanda. Oh, it's neck and neck. Look at Amanda throw those bales.
Let's go, boys.
Come on, Clydes, you got to get it here.
Round the barrel, let's go.
Come on, Chris, get those Clydes going.
Get them going.
Uh-oh.
Keep going.
Cheer for those Clydes. It is neck and neck. There's no way they can keep up to the Clydes on the straightaway. Uh-oh. Come on, Clydes. Come on, Chris. Oh, Keith is cheating down there. He's going to go the other side of the barrel.
Okay, bring him home, team 5, the Newmeyer, Keith Newmeyer.
Come on, Clydes.
That stuff. Look at that.
Oh. We just let them have that one. They must have been cheating.
Bill, you're learning a lot about horses here in the last race. Stick around, you'll learn some more.
Well, I don't know. Chris's team looked the best. Look at those nice bay Clydes all decked out in their blue halters, blue sweat pads. The Teamsters are all nice blue shirts. Like, that's got to be worth something.
It's worth $20, you owe me.
Well, Keith, congratulations. You won that one. We'll give it to you this time.
Just goes to show you never judge a book by its cover.
We'll let them have one. Oh. We got the Clydes against Ken Schreiner, Jason. I'll give you first pick this time.
Well, I'm staying on my side. I'm taking team number 8 from Langenberg.
Oh, you're going with Kim Buckberger, Kim and Taylor Buckberger, but you're taking my Clyde, so that's okay. I'll take Ken Schreiner and his new young team, first time to town, 4-year-olds, just broke them this last winter. Left-hand one's pure Belgian, the right-hand one has got Belgian and Percheron in them. So you watch. Ken will have them pulling good. You have 7? Okay, my cheering crew has 7. This team.
All right, how
Ken
many people
Schreiner
are voting on 7? Let's hear you. Cheer for 7.
Yeah.
How many are cheering on this side for number 8?
Oh. On your mark. Get set. Go. Come on, Kenny. It hurts me to cheer for the Belgians, but oh. Kim and Taylor have done this before. They've fed a lot of cows. Kim's been driving horses here. I won't guess her age, but I know I showed against her back in the turn of the century here in this arena, showing Clydes. But Taylor's pretty handy there too. Look at him throwing bales. He'd be throwing bales to feed his purebred Angus cattle. He's got them here on display at Agribition. Look at Kenny though. Watch him come with these Belgians. Watch him come. They know how to trot. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, she's bale for bale. Come on, Kenny, now. Don't let him get ahead of you. There, we're gaining now. Come on, where's my cheering crew for the Belgians? Okay, away we go. Oh ho, Kim's got hers wound right up over there.
Here they come.
Oh, that's going to be a close one. That's going to be a close one. Oh, I think the Clydes won again.
I'll take an E-transfer, Bill.
Oh, we just about even now?
We're even, yep, we got it back even. Kind of like farming, you put the crop in enough times, you break even.
Well, now I think we got Cody Ferguson against Greg Malinowski. Whose turn is it to pick first?
You go ahead, I'll do play.
Okay. Well, this will be the biggest team versus one of the smallest teams in the competition. Who are we cheering for, the big team or the small team? Small team, small team. So we're cheering for Greg. Let's go small, they say. We might have our hands full. The team that Cody's driving here is his lead team of his champion 4-horse hitch that won the Manitoba 4-horse hitch championship. 3 years in a row they've won it. That's going to be tough to beat, but if anybody can do it, it'll be Greg Malinowski in his bowler cap. I think that bowler hat is good luck. We need a neck yoke over here on this team. We have to thank our arena crew here. Jared Martin just came out with a neck yoke. Ernie Boone standing back there. The Dagelman bucking chute. They've set our arena up and keep it all coordinated for us this week. I don't know, Jason. Greg's team is looking pretty keen, ready to go. He's got the power of the bowler hat.
So you're betting me a $20 bill and you're taking the smaller team? That's what we're doing?
Yeah, I got the small one. I got Greg's team. He's going to pull some magic out of his hat. Just because Cody's team is the champion team in Manitoba 3 years in a row doesn't mean they can win this feed team race. Cody's pulling out the secret weapon now. Magic wand. Okay, are we ready? Set, go. Oh, Greg's right in there. Cody's got a little bit of youth on his side on this side. Greg's got the bowler hat. There we go. Neck and neck. Well, did you pick the wrong team, Jason?
Pretty even match so far.
Again? Did you pick the wrong team again? Look at Greg coming with those little guys.
I think you get style points for how even they pull together, though, these little guys. They're doing good.
That's tough for these big guys to get around these tight corners. And if you notice, the bail's got to go back the same way that they came off. One east-west, one north-south. Well, Greg Malinowski's got his team unloaded. He's round in the corner heading home. Let's hear it for the little team. The bowler cap prevails. He pulled some magic out of her. Look at this team. No wonder they're the champion team in Manitoba, though. That's pretty fancy. Thank you very much, Greg and Cody. That was a good race. Now the guys got to take their horses off and see the board that goes between the front of the horses. It's called a neck yoke. So we have to peel the neck yoke off one team and put it on the next team to get it ready. Now as Twyla and Cam come in, watch Twyla position her horses. Once they're in place, Cam will reach down and bring the pole up and thread it through the ring on the neck yoke. That's what controls the steering on these. It also gives them reverse if you want to back it up. Twyla's been competing at world shows, and they happen just once every 4 years. She goes and competes in the driving and in the riding. I think she's brought home, I should ask her, about 8 world championships. Okay, we're all set up. Oh. Over on the farm side, we got Norm Graham. And my favorite horse over there, Johnny. Pongo's got his head in the air. Jared's got a hold of him. Norm's horses are 4-way crosses. Twyla's over here, purebred Clydes. So, got your pick, Jason?
I'm going to go with the purebred Clydes this time around.
Oh, you stole my Clydes. Okay. Well, I got Norm and my favorite horse over there, Johnny. Are you ready? Set. Go. Twyla's got her old solid horse here, Scotty. Scotty's on the right. She's also got an ace in the hole. She's got her husband Cam there, so if he doesn't pull his weight, he hears about it at home.
I think that's what the whip is for.
She's pretending it's for the horses. It's got Cam racing around here pretty fast. But Norm and Michelle won't be beat. You just watch this. Here they come. Now they got to play some catch up over there, Norm. Twyla gives all kinds of hay rides, Yorkton. If you ever want to go for a hay ride, bonfire, camping trip, call up Twyla at Trailwinds. But if you want to go in well into the Birdtail Valley in Manitoba and go up the valley hills, then you get a hold of Norm and the lane crew over there. This is going to be a close race, Jason. I think we could still make some money on this. She's neck and neck.
That's all yours.
The last bales are going on. Okay, Norm, bring her home for us. She's going to be close. Oh, Twyla pulled out the secret weapon. They gave old Scotty the bump he needed. Okay.
So we're going to do 18?
Celebrity. Then we're going to bring everybody in. Or we're going to do girls first.
So you'll be able to watch the leaderboards up top. Keeping in mind the races are judged. The judges are out here marking down if there's mistakes made, if some of the bales are lifted wrong, or if the horse moves ahead before the person's planted back on the sleigh. That's all deductions. If you look up on the leaderboard right now, you'll see how it's situated.
Okay, I didn't see how I finished up there, Jason. Did I win again?
Send the check, Bill. Send the check. This is just like NASCAR back at the farm.
Okay. Reed and Christina and the Clydes. Come on, you got to redeem me now here. This Clyde's got to do some winning. Well, we got Chad Hallen with Lily and Minnie. This is a new team he's brought to town, and they are doing well. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Going to be hard to beat them. Who's got choice, Jason, you or me?
It's my turn this time, and I'm sticking with the Radville family.
Oh, those Southern Cowboys, they're good.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going with Chad Hallen, the Hanley Cowboy. Chad feeds 300 sheep with his team.
Yeah.
Lily and Minnie, they're a good team. You watch them go. He just has to hang a carrot out in front of them, and they'll go like they're feeding sheep. Okay, are you ready? Set, go. Oh, looks like Reed's got the early lead. Oh, Chad's making a pickup. I've never seen anybody move straw bales this fast over here, Jason.
I noticed that.
I wonder if he's for hire.
Team Radville, they're moving in here now. If you grab 2 bales.
We're setting good over here. Chad's team, they know if they're done, they're done for the day, and it's time to relax and go to the exhibitor reception tonight. Chad's not about to hang around. Look at this. They're going to win the chore team and win the feed team. This is called the feed team race. So the idea is to get out there and see who can feed the fastest. But there is a penalty. You can only take 1 bale at a time. That's going to cost us something on this side. But I think we'll still win by enough.
We're still in the game, Reed. They got a penalty. We got this.
We just got to win by enough time. I think that's a 5-second penalty for taking 2 bales at a time. So we just got to win by 5 seconds. That's not a problem. We can do that. The old Philadelphia Flyers won with lots of penalties. Okay, come on, Chad. Bring him home. Give us 5 extra seconds so we can win this. Look at that. Congratulations, the Hanley Cowboys.
Yeah, you might have got me on this one.
We'll see what the judges have to say with the penalties. I'll ask Matthew, how many penalty seconds are you going to give him?
I think I gained 15.
15, that's not fair. Now that's going to be close.
Now I'm the bad guy.
As long as we didn't get any penalties on this side, we might be in the driver's seat yet.
Well, we'll have to watch the final scores on that. The judge was pretty tough on us. We won easily, but he gave us a big penalty. It's like too many men on the field.
Tim's sitting right over there.
Okay.
I'll let you deal with that. I'm trying to make sure I'm down low.
Okay. Here we go. One more heat. Okay, we got one more heat and then the celebrity auction. Tim Young, Young's Equipment, undefeated in the celebrity races. He's going up against our co-op men. I don't know, the co-op were kind of having a huddle. There was 3 of them there. They're all taking their steroids, getting revved up for the game, and I don't know which one it's going to be that finally competes. Now, this is going to be a match. Talk about, what is it, Jonathan Goliath? How does that story go? David and Goliath. I knew. This is David and Goliath here. The smallest team in our competition, Gord Friends, the oldest man here, 83 years old, from Grand Prairie, Alberta, with his little team of mares. Just broke him this spring. And he's going against the big Percheron team over there. That's going to be a handful. Kelsey Robinson's got the big wheel team there of the West Spring Percherons. 3-time Manitoba champions in the 4-horse hitch. Kelsey just took him through the Chore team competition and had an excellent go. But now he's got his handful here.
You know what I learned one time, Bill, at the chuck wagon races? You never look at the horses when you're betting. You always bet on the guy with the most bent-up cowboy hat. You know why that is?
Nope.
Because he's in the front of the race, his hat blew off, and everybody else ran over it.
Well, Gordon Friends here has got a brand new hat on. Quite possibly he was in a good tight race. Oh, look at this now. Gord's calling guys right out of the stands. That's unfair. Do you see that?
I did, but I liked it.
He said, send me down the toughest guy in the stands to throw bales. How are we supposed to compete against that?
Well, at the speed he's coming down the stairs, I don't think it's going to be much help.
Well, they're from Alberta, so you got to speak a little slower to them, Jason.
I understand. Okay, Bill, you pick your team. You got first chance.
Oh, I'm taking the big Percherons. They are undefeated all year.
Well,
Have you watched Bryce drive that team?
I did.
They'll walk all over an old 83-year-old.
No, he's got 83 years of experience, and he's got 2 little 3-year-olds that are ready to give her. So I'm cheering for the small team. Let's go, Alberta.
Well, let's see. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, Gord won't be outdone here. But you just wait till those Percherons. They haven't been beat in the last 3 years in Manitoba. They're not about to start here at Agribition. Gord might have driven all the way from Grand Prairie, what is it, 14 hours, and he's going to lose the feed team race.
You can always tell it's a good race when the judge can keep up at that pace.
There's no way Gord and his son Vern can keep up to those Percherons. Come on, Kelsey. Come on, get those big Percherons going. Come on, Kelsey, don't let that 83-year-old beat you. What do I have to do, Kelsey? Get on here and pull his lines for him? Oh, she's going to be close. There we go. Now the Percherons are pulling ahead. There.
Oh, this is where they make up their time. Let's get this little team going.
It's Vern that's letting Gord down.
Here we go. Bring them home, boys.
Come on, Gord. Ho-ho, fishtailing down the center. Pretty nice run there, Gord. Well, we'll stop and interview him here now. We're having a celebrity team race right now. I got to go visit with Gord. I don't know what it's like, 83 years old and get your butt kicked like that.
Just like being a kid again, eh?
Well, that's tremendous. That's quite a team.
Thank you very much, yeah. They're a little better tied together so they don't look at the camera, eh?
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Well, now we're going to have a celebrity team race, so we're going to kick Vern off. He was your weakest link anyways. So we'll get somebody else to come over. Did you guys pick your team? Okay. What's your name and job?
Wyatt, and I'm an egg business specialist with the co-op.
Perfect. And you're based out of Moose Jaw.
You betcha.
All right. We do business with you all the time.
Yeah, you bet.
All right. What's your words of advice?
Oof. Good luck, I guess.
Don't say good luck. Say you're gonna eat dust, Tim.
Hey, Bill. Well, you know, I was thinking about my father today, and he always used to say it takes the old dog for the hard trail.
Well, you're undefeated so far. See if you can do it again this year.
Yep, 1 out of 1.
Well, Young's Equipment versus Co-op here. Moose Jaw Co-op. Wyatt's a young buck. They're bringing right out of the gym. He said he's had 10 cc's of steroids, Winstrol and stanozolol just yesterday, so he thinks he's ready to handle it.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Just before this race gets started, there's been an upset on that last race. So Gord won by 5 seconds.
You're kidding.
I wouldn't kid you.
I can't believe an auctioneer.
Yeah, you can. Well, that's what's happened. They're just telling me here, and I'll look on the scoreboard, or can we put it up there? Or?
Okay, who's winning this one?
Well, I'm a Case IH guy. I do a lot of business with the Young Farm Equipment. I'm cheering for Tim Young. I'm taking this side.
Okay. Well, Tim's taken a lot of my money over the years, so now I'm going with Co-op. I want Wyatt to win this one. On your mark, get set, go. Now, if you don't know, Tim Young is an athlete too. Tim's competed in many competitions. He hasn't been beat yet in the feed team race, but Tim hasn't had the access to the steroids that Co-op does with their fancy feeds. Co-op feed is some of the best feed you can get. And you see what it does to the horses, and look what it's done to Wyatt. Like, he's throwing those bales like they're nothing. Oh, I think Tim's powering out.
No, Tim's more of a perfectionist. He does things right. We'll get her done.
Come on, Gord. Come on, Wyatt. Uh-oh, I think he's going to hit the plywood. He's trying to cut corners here. It might cost us.
All right, Tim, let's stack them 2 bales. Tim's just like an AF-11 out there. Look at him go.
Well, if you ever want somebody to support your operation, you talk to Tim. Young's Equipment, there's nobody better than supporting our Chore team than Young's Equipment. When we first had the idea, we went to Tim and he said, we want to do a Chore team competition. He said, what do you need? I said, I don't know. And he said, I'll throw a number at you for prize money. We said, done. The Young's Equipment, they said, you need sleds, we got you sleds. You need a wagon, we got you a wagon. So they've just been tremendous supporters right from day one. Well, it looks like Gordon's coming from Alberta and he's going to kick us butt in the Co-op sled. Right now, today, I think I win again, Jason.
Well, we got to wait till the judges get in here. We seen the upset last time.
That's
Bring
awesome.
them home. Let's cheer on Young's Equipment. Good sports, good sponsors, both of them.
Yeah, they don't get better than these. There's no losers when you're working with Young's Equipment and Co-op, Moose Jaw Co-op. Everybody wins. So we got one more event yet. You thought this was fun. Have you ever seen the horses barrel race? You ever seen a team of horses barrel race? Well, I better go over here and talk to the team. I better talk to the losers first.
Yeah, no, that's right. Well done. Want to thank the Moose Jaw Co-op. Great people, great place to do business, and look at that, just always involved. Like that. I really like that.
Yeah, very good. Just like you, Tim. They've been learning from you. Wyatt, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
I think it looks like a dynasty.
Yeah, Co-op's doing pretty well. Yeah.
Send Sean out next year. I'll send my son Sean next year.
Yeah. Yeah, Co-op, obviously, they went to the stands and pulled in the ringers, so what a great bunch of sponsors.
Sure, that sounds good.
Hey, we got one more event for you folks. If you thought the feed team was good, wait till you see the barrel racing.
Thanks, Bill.
You're welcome. Thanks for letting me make fun of you guys.
Our pleasure. I was going to run out and maybe move some bales around with that. I don't think I'm faster than these guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks, really.
All right. What time do you want to do the awards right now, Bill?
We'll do the barrel race and then the awards.
Okay. What barrel race? Okay. Less than an hour. Okay, so we've got time to go have a bite to eat then and come back. Okay. And then we can do the awards?
Yes, 2:30.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, Ernie, we'll do the barrel race and then the awards?
Yeah, this won't take long.
Yeah.
We will be back.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Which award for today? Just for the barrel and the...
They'll do everything. The barrels, torches, and...
And then it's just chore tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Whoa.
Did I win that one? It's not bad, actually. You'd think it would, but it actually backs up my car. No, we make it to the side for now. Get out of here. We can start it there.
Sorry, I missed you by like 3 seconds. Get me some food.
Well, thank you very much. That's not necessary. Okay, Jason, this is going to be crazy wild. I know you like barrel racers. This is going to be some fun barrel racing right now. Most people will not have seen this kind of barrel racing.
Well, I know I'm fired up to see it. Heard lots about it. Never witnessed it myself.
You know how they come in on their horses and have to make a full circle around every barrel. That's no different than this, but we're doing it with a team and a sled. And a lot of guys say you can't gallop a team. You only trot or walk a team, and most guys, a lot of people won't even trot them hard. They'll just walk a work team. But wait till you see what happens here. And I think the Manitoba crew might be the wildest of the bunch. I've seen Scott Ferguson in action. I think he'll bring his team in here fast. Sounds like we're ready to go. I don't know who our first team is coming in. Oh, this is Scott coming right now. So this takes some cheering. Watch how Scott drives this team. There'll be dust flying, there'll be dirt flying into the stands. Here they come, look at this. This is a Chore team competition, ladies and gentlemen, and look at this. Looks like Ben-Hur.
That takes some strength on the driver to lead that team around. That's power. There he goes, bring him home.
What do you think of that, Jason?
That's pretty impressive. A hell of a horseman on that sleigh.
The only way they go faster if the crowd cheers louder.
I think they're just in awe of what they saw. Bring in the next one. Here they come.
Okay.
Cheer them on.
Here comes Daryl. Look at these Clydes go. Doesn't that look good?
One thing about Daryl, he's always smiling.
Here
we
comes
go.
Daryl.
Make some noise.
Look at him coming. That is very fun. Look at that. He can take him for a run and he can bring him back and stop him dead. Now, the next one I think is going to be our ultra marathoner, Jason. I bet you this is Stuart Chutter. Well, he's not hooked yet. He might be doing some stretching. I think Stuart is on his way. Remember, they got to unhook these horses and put another team in. So you got to hook them up, turn the sled around, and then come back in. How are we doing on the scores for the competition this morning? You got any numbers for that? For the Chore team competition? Is it hard to put them up on the screen? Or? I'd have no idea how to do it. But
Control,
there they
Alt,
are.
Delete. There you are.
Look at that. Well, here comes Stuart, going to come in right away. Stuart with his Brabants is on his way in. Again, first time to town. Stuart's an ultra marathoner, Jason. He goes out and runs 100 miles at a time.
You know, I heard you say that before, and I think people got mistaken thinking that it was the horses that are the athlete, but it's actually Stuart himself that does those ultra marathons.
It's Stuart himself. You'd think after he did that time or two, he'd switch to a Chev instead of a Dodge. He's got a nice solid run. Now, Stuart's more of the traditional teamster. He doesn't like to run his horses too much, but he might bring him home if somebody cheers for him. There they go. The nice run. Now you had those scores up there. They come up again? Is that hard to do? It looked like Scott Ferguson was still in first place. I'm making it tough on the girls in there running the score sheet. There's Scott Ferguson still leading at 200 points. Young's Equipment and Co-op doing our sponsoring. Oh, here's the feed team race. Daryl Clark, look at that, leading the feed team. Here comes Chris Bertram at the barrel race. Chris uses his team all year feeding cattle. He ranches down in that climax country. Feeds a couple hundred head of cows out there in the hills. Hauling bales out. Hauling around bales with a team. This is a stud on the left. Yeah, the studs, I'm mixed up now. Maybe Kelly's on the right. Kelly on the right and Bell on the left. Kelly's like a 6-year-old stallion, and Bell on the left is what, 15, 19 years old. Look at them coming. That's a good, solid run for a real Chore team. Chris was one of the first ones here when we said we're going to do a Chore team. He was the one that stepped up and said, I'll help you with that. Is it hard to flip back and forth, or am I just causing problems? Yeah. Can they put the feed team scores back up there? I know the girls on the computer will be saying, like, make up your mind. That's the Chore team. That was this morning's competition. Scott Ferguson, who's won it the last 2 years, in the lead again. And familiar names at the top, Keith Newmeyer, Daryl Clark. Oh, here comes Keith Newmeyer right now. This is a brand new team for Keith coming to town. And again, here Keith Turnham. He doesn't use G-Haw, he uses right and left. There they come. Nice team. 5-year-olds, half-sisters. Oh, he's winding them up. He's going to bring her home for the win.
Cheer him on. Let's hear some noise.
Nicely done, Keith. I saw Keith's name up there on the Chore team. It looked like he was near the top, maybe second, third, I think. There's a feed team race. Look at that. Daryl Clark and the Clydes are winning. And Cody with that monster team, exactly 2 minutes. How does that happen? They tied. 2 minutes, not even a second between them. Chris Bertram in fourth, Chad Hallen, Chris Arthur, Greg Top Hat Malinowski, Kelsey Robinson, and that great big team. Look out, here we come with Chris Arthur. He's in it to win it now with these Clydes. Chris is from south of Brandon. Chris had a lot to do with the World Show in Brandon. He helped organize the Chore team. Look at him coming home with these young Clydes.
There, he's done a good job.
They look good, hey?
Look at that. He's having fun out there.
That's Roscoe and Martin. That was a nice run. Yeah, some interesting results on the feed team. There's some names up there that you expected and some surprise new names, people just coming to town, and they're very, very competitive. Look at this. Gordon Franz, 83 years old, tied for second. That's pretty impressive. Chris Bertram, one of our original members of the Chore team, tied for fourth. Chad Hall and Chris Arthur. We just saw Chris Arthur go now. Impressive bunch.
It's a pretty tight score race, really, when you look at it. Remember, the judges they judge them pretty hard on a lot of things, and if you have a couple little issues, it can change your score drastically.
Yeah.
But
here's the Chore team now that 4 hours of Chore team this morning to sort these through. Scott Ferguson, who's won it the last 3 years. Kenny Schreiner coming in with his new team. The left-hand horse is Belgian, the right-hand horse is half Belgian, half Percheron. And 2 weeks ago, we told Ken that we didn't have room for him. We were full, and we had a cancellation. So called Ken up and said, we do have a spot for you. And he says, okay, well, I'll go bring him in. So he brought him in and come to town. He said, I don't know if they'll be broke. They're just 4 years old. I just started them. But I'd say they're broke and they're working very well. One of the best teamsters you'll see in the country. Oh, Kenny's bringing him home. A good teamster. He won't work his young horses, won't gallop them. Keeps them at a steady trot. That's when they work best, and they'll work all day for you at a trot. Thanks, Kenny. Again, thank our sponsors, Co-op and Young's Equipment, major sponsors for this event. Now this is our newest competitor, Kim Buckberger. I competed against Kim 30, I shouldn't say her age, but I competed against her a long time ago. Watch her drive these Clydes. I remember her sitting on the seat as a very young girl, too small to put her feet down. Her dad was holding her on the seat while he was driving 6 horses around this arena. She's taken on the same abilities. Look at her go. She did very well in the Chore team competition this morning. Chip and Chief. Kim's got 3 kids, 8, 5, and 1-year-old, and they all grab these horses and lead them around and show them at the summer shows. So just great teamster, great family for horses, raising their kids.
you know, there's a lot of interesting, Bill, is all these teams that are entered in here. When you read their bios, a lot of the people that are bringing the horses here also do a lot for their community. They do the weddings, they do rides, they do a lot of things that you just don't see in a lot of small communities anymore. So it's great when you read in the bio that they also do that when they're back home to help out their local communities with trail rides and so on.
Now, next one coming, Jason, is the king of the bowler hat. Greg Malinowski come to town sporting a brand new bowler. And he says it's fancy and it's expensive, but you better not do anything to it. But let's cheer on the bowler. Greg's a great teamster. And I might be done. Oh, there. Greg custom trains horses for people. He's up in that Outlook region. This is a young team. He first brought these team to town as 2-year-olds. You know how tough it is for a 2-year-old to be competitive. Well, Greg had him trained excellent. Now, Pearl is part of that team, or no, Ben was part of that team, and he brought Pearl on now as to help out. So just a great young team, and a great teamster with a fancy hat. Okay, you ready for the big boys, Jason? Here comes Cody and the big boys. Cody Ferguson was part of the team that went around Manitoba and competed in the 4-horse challenge. They've won it the last 3 years. And I don't know if Cody got the short end of the stick, but they give him the big wheel team to come here and compete with, and that is a distinct disadvantage to have a 2,000-pound, 18-hand, 19-hand horse to come to town to compete with. He's got the lead team out of the bunch, so they'll be fancy and showy. They'll look good here. I can tell you right now, they'll look good. Isn't that a fancy pair? They would like nothing more to open up and go wide open down the length of the arena. I don't know if Cody's got that in his plan, but look at how fancy this team looks. Here they come around the final team. Just watch how fancy this team can trot. What do you think of barrel racing the draft horse teams, Jason?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of skill to get one horse to go around the barrel, let alone two pulling a sleigh. It's very, very interesting, very unique, and it's a good sport to have an exhibition. It's something you don't see at any of the other shows. So good on you, Bill, for bringing it back and making it happen.
They level the arena out, that's for sure. Some of these guys skidding sideways. I think we're going to have Twyla Newton coming in next. Twyla and her husband Cam are from Yorkton. Twyla's got a young 3-year-old on the left there. And she's got her old boy, the trainer with the dark front feet. He's on the right, old Scotty. Scotty is big and solid, and the young horse, Twyla has to encourage him a little bit to keep up to Scotty, but Scotty is drag him around and show him the ropes. There's only one way they're going to learn this. Okay, bring him home. Here comes.
There's a good one. Put your hands together here, folks. There's a good one. Twyla knows what she's doing out there.
Twyla's competed at a lot of World Clydesdale shows. She was just recently down in Indiana competing, or sorry, Springfield, Illinois, competing at the last World Clydesdale World Show. She won a bunch of ribbons, not driving them. She was riding them and jumping them, dressage and jumping. So multi-talented, and shows the diversity of the Clydes.
This is number 12 of 16, so there's 4 more left. You're looking at Norm Graham of Birtle, Manitoba.
Norm Graham is coming in right now. Norm's got a team called Johnny and Pongo. My Johnny horse is on the right. Been my favorite horse for a long time at this Chore team competition. You watch him. If Norm lets him go, he'll rip the front off this sleigh. Oh, he's cutting the corners. Not like a Manitoba guy to try to cheat just a little bit, hey? How did they do in the football playoffs, Jason? I don't remember the Bombers. Whoa, look at them coming.
Good job. Good looking team.
I think we got 4 or 5 teams from Manitoba in our competition, one from Alberta, had one from Montana or North Dakota, and they had to back out. So we truly are a Western Canadian competition, Canadian Western. Chad Hallen's coming in next with Hallen Livestock. Chad feeds 300 sheep with this team all winter long. Look at him go. There he comes. Look at him skidding. Woohoo! He knows how to drive him. Thanks, Chad. Good show.
Bill, it's the music that makes the horses run.
Yes, it does. It certainly helps. Next is Reed Daly coming in. They're switching around pretty fast out there. Reed and Christine are down in your country, Jason. Radvillians. Look at these nice Clydes going. Watch Reed drive them. Look at the nice white legs on these Clydes. That takes a lot of work to get them shaped up like that. It's kind of like a pretty lady sometimes, Jason. They look good, but it takes a lot of work sometimes, and the Clydes are worth it, and so is a pretty lady.
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
Nice job, Reed. Look at them Clydes go. Clydes are originally a carriage horse in Scotland, so they can trot, they can lope, they're long-legged, they can go. I know from experience they take a lot of work. I'm talking about the horses. Now here comes Gord Friends with his little team, Minnie and Molly, all the way from Grand Prairie. Last year, Gord drove through the night. This year we said, don't be doing that, come in a day early. And he said, well, the rules don't say I can come in a day early. But he said, forget about the rules. If you're driving 12 or 14 hours, you come here a day early and we'll put you up. So there's Gord, 83 years old, competing with a 3-year-old team of Suffolk, or I call them Suffolk, or Halflingers. They look like a miniature Belgian, but they're a beautiful horse. Tremendous attitudes. You can see how Gord trains them. Does he look like an 83-year-old racing around the arena like that? Looks like a teenager to me. Attaboy, Gord. Well done.
That's pretty good. Two things that I like about that he raced those horses in, and he's been having a lot of fun here today. And the second thing is to actually find somebody older than Bill Ollie. It's kind of impressive. It was good.
Okay, Jason, the biggest team in the competition coming right now. Kelsey Robinson coming in with the wheel team of West Spring Perchins. Watch the size of these guys. They'll go about 3 steps between those barrels. Huge big team of Perchins. And watch the left-hand horse coming here. He'll be arched up and keen and ready to roll. Lock the gates. Is that left-hand horse proud or what? Now there is a big team. Watch, and he comes back down the straightaway. Both are beautiful, but look at that left-hand horse on Kelsey's left-hand side. Watch him arch his neck and proud, head up. Doesn't that look good? That's about as good as it gets. I think what we're going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, is make some awards. Our champion chore team and our champion feed team and our champion barrel race. And I have no idea how it's going to end up.
So Bill, they're going to take about 3 or 4 minutes here to tally stuff up. In the meantime, there's an artist walking around in here by the name of Dan Cugnett, who has been marking her up pretty good on the Saskatchewan Music Awards, and they're going to play a couple or one of his songs here now while he's here in the crowd. It's a real treat to have Dan here, so going to do that. And there's 2 reasons why you want to listen to this.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. Not as bad as last year. Last year we had 2 goals.
Let's have an auction.
while we're doing our final tabulations here for placings, we want to acknowledge our exhibitors this year. They've come from all over. We missed one from the United States, but there's a couple exhibitors here that we are really missing today. It's kind of been a hole in our heart. Jim Lane was competing here for quite a few years. He's a very staunch, competitive person. He brought up black percherons, as good a black percherons as you'll ever see. They're all around the world competing. You'll see the JL brand on the left shoulder. You'll see it on some horses here, but you'll see it on a lot of horses in the show ring. So first I want to say sincere sympathies to the Lane families here that are here today, and we sure miss not having Jim here. It's a sad loss. The other one is Dale Anderson. Dale Anderson was from Swift Current country, Swift Current Maple Creek. When we first had the idea of doing a chore team competition, we called Dale Anderson and said, Dale, you've run a bunch of these chore team competitions. Would you come give us a hand setting up an Agribition chore team? So Dale did that. He volunteered his time, come to Agribition, helped us set up the competition, the elements, and then he stepped up and judged for us for many years. So in honor of Dale and Jim, I would ask our people here and our exhibitors if we just take a minute and acknowledge these two wonderful men that aren't with us here today. Thank you. We know the Lane families are in the stands, and we know the Anderson families are in and around here, so know that we miss them, and they're a big part of this show and always will be. Now let's start making some presentations. Whatever you got. Okay, we're going to do the feed team first. Second place, Cody Ferguson with Lex and Cal. The biggest team in our competition, I think. Cody, can you face towards the camera? Yeah, come up. Bring around the front. Come around the front of the horse. Yep, right there. Oh. Come step. That's second place in the feed team. Cody Ferguson. Now, first place in the feed team race, Daryl and Melanie Clark. How about those Clydes? Daryl and Melanie Clark from Ituna, Saskatchewan. Daryl runs a community pasture up there with about 12,000 head. Am I right, 12,000 or 4,000? Doesn't matter, 12,000 sounds better. Daryl will ride the pasture on horseback and then come back in and drive the team. Melanie will look after the team. Melanie spoils the team all year. Congratulations and thank you very much, Daryl and Melanie. First place in the feed team race. Thank you. Okay, barrel. Now we're going to go to the barrel races. Remember this last event we had with the barrel racing you never seen before? Chore teams racing around barrels. Second place in the barrel racing, Chad Halland, his brand new team. Come to town, 33 seconds and 24 100ths. Congratulations, Chad Halland. Beautiful team, beautiful new team, first time to town. So Chad feeds 300 sheep through the winter. Congratulations, Chad. First place in the barrel race. This is going to be fast. Scott Ferguson, 30 seconds. Did you see him come in and do those barrels? That was fast. Congratulations, Scott, Ace and Rex. Okay, now what everybody's waiting for is the Chore team event. We'll have winners today. Yeah, first round today. Three or so. We just get ribbons, didn't we? Get ribbons for it. We want to announce places for today. You're going to do 3 or 4 or 5 or 6.
This is just the barrel team race, like final top 12.
Okay, the Chore team, this is how it plays today. The Chore team, now what we're doing, we're combining the scores today and the scores tomorrow for an overall champion Chore team. So there's the placing today, and as I announce here, call your name out. Do you want to head out of the arena? I think we got all our pictures that we wanted. The photographers want pictures. So in first place, Scott Ferguson, 200.5. Second place, come on up, Scott. While you're coming, Keith Newmeyer, 171. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll give you the big award tomorrow. Second place, Keith Newmeyer, 171.5. Look at how close those 2, 3, 4 horses are. Congratulations, Keith, with the brand new team. Third place, Daryl and Melanie Clark. Daryl stormed into this Chore team competition, winning the feed team, and now third place in the Chore team. Thanks, Daryl. Chris Arthur, number 4. Chris Arthur doing amazingly well. Again, another young team of Clydes. And Chris and his son Alexander really did well in the Chore team. They're from south of Brandon, Manitoba. So I think, what's that? 2 of the top 4 are Manitoba teams. Thanks, Chris. We'll make the big awards tomorrow, the big placings and the banners and stuff tomorrow. So this is the first round of the event. Fifth place, Greg Top Hat Malinowski. Bowler. Where's Bowler Greg? Fifth place, Greg. Well done. A score of 169. Thank you very much. The bowler hat was good luck. Sixth place, Cody Ferguson. Cody with his lead team. the champion 4-horse hitch in Manitoba the last 3 years. And Cody's driving the lead team. Hard to get a show horse come back and compete in a chore team. Number 7, Norm Graham. This fancy team of crossbred horses, Percheron, Friesian, Belgian, and Paint. Everybody'd want to take one home. Thanks very much, Norm. Wonderful. 8th place, Twyla Newton from Yorkton. Twyla's got an older horse, Scotty, on the right. On the left-hand side is a young horse, 3-year-old, first time to town. Thank you, Twyla. Number 9, Chad Hallen. His brand new team this year. Seems like we've got a lot of new teams this year, but everybody wants to compete in this chore team. Chad Hallen feeds 300 sheep and a bunch of cows all winter. Thanks, Chad. Number 10, Kelsey Robinson. Kelsey's driving a massive team of black Percherons. This is a wheel team of their 6-horse hitch. Look at the size of them. Hard to bring a big show team and come back and compete in the chore team competition. Thank you. Number 11, Kim Buckberger, first time to town with her team. Kim and her family, 8-year-old, 3-year-old, and 1-year-old. They must have got their way because Kim left them with Grandpa and Grandma, and they were not happy. So they must have talked Grandpa and Grandma to bringing them to town, yes? Thanks, Kim. Number 12, Chris Bertram. Again, Chris Bertram, one of our first members of the chore team committee, one of our organizing crew. Kelly and Bell. Thanks, Chris. Gordon. Number 13, Gordon Friends. Gord come all the way from Grand Prairie, Alberta. It's the second time a long drive like that to come to town. 83 years old. Tip of the hat to you, Gord, for coming out. Brand new team, young horses, 3.5 years old. Gord started them in the spring, brought them to town. He said it's time for them to learn, so that's what he's doing. It's 13? 14. Reed Daly, you're number 14. Reed Daly and his wife Christine have a horse operation down in Radville. They drive horses and train horses. So it's sure nice having them come to town with beautiful Clydes, well brought out. 15th place, Ken Schreiner. 2 weeks ago, Ken didn't know he was in the competition, but we had a cancellation, so Ken was on the waiting list. Called Ken and said, would you come to town? And he said, well, I'll have to go catch the horses then and bring them back in. So he brought him in and did very well. Good competition. Our last team here is most impressive teamster, Stuart. Stuart's got a fan club out here with his Bray Band horses. Stuart is an ultra marathoner, runs 100-mile races and 200-mile races, if you can imagine. So happy to have Stuart from Osage, first time to town. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That completes our chore team competition today. Tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, we'll be back in the arena again with the chore team competition. And about noon, 11:30 to noon, we will announce the champion chore team for Agribition 2025. Thank you all for coming. Look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.
What?